Hello everybody, and welcome to the video on how to read a fretboard diagram. The objectives for this video are: number 1, to learn the names of the strings on the guitar; number 2, to learn the names of the frets on the guitar; and number 3, to learn how to read a fretboard diagram. So let's get started. In front of you, you have a fretboard diagram, and you see lines that are going horizontal, left to right, and you see lines that are going vertical, up and down. On this slide, we're going to concern ourselves with the lines going left to right. Those are the strings of the guitar. For example, this one right here that's now highlighted, that line, that is the thickest string. It's the 6th string. It's called the E string. The next one is just a little less thick, and its pitch is a little bit higher than the 6th string, the E string. That's called the 5th string, or the A string. And moving forward, we just keep going in order. We have the D string, which is the 4th string, and if you look all the way to the left, you notice we've already labeled the names of the strings for you. We have the next string here, which is the 3rd string. It's the G string, and then the 2nd string, which is the B string, and the 1st string, which is the highest pitch. It's the E string. And if we were to ask you what are the names of the strings, in order you would say E, A, D, G, B, E. Now let's look at the frets. Those are the lines going up and down. When you look at your guitar, you're going to see these metal bars going up and down. Those are called frets. When you put your finger on the guitar, however, you place your finger in between the frets. So when you look at it, this is the 1st fret, the space in between. Here's the 2nd fret, the 3rd fret, the 4th fret, the 5th fret, and so forth. And if you look at this fretboard diagram, you notice they're all numbered on the bottom. Now, how do you read a fretboard diagram? Well, let's look at this dot, the red dot that you see in this diagram. This red dot over here is on the E string, and if you follow it down, it's on the 2nd fret. That's where that one is, E string, 2nd fret. Let's look at this one here. This dot, follow it to the left, D string, also on the 2nd fret. Next, we have A string, 3rd fret. How about this one? Well, if we look, it's coming on the E string, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4th fret. Now, here's an exception in essence. If we look, we see this dark bar, and if you look up at the guitars in front of you in class, you're going to notice that dark bar corresponds with the white bar that's at the very tip of the guitar at the end, at the top. That's called the nut, this white bar. If we don't want you to put any fingers on any strings, or on any frets, excuse me, we put the dot beforehand. This is playing what's called an open string, which means you don't put any fingers on that string. So this is open D. And there you have it. That's how you read a fretboard diagram. Thanks for watching.